What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Alright, man, this one's going to be just a little bit different because I want to give y'all some background, some backstory to why I'm doing this, so on and so forth. So, Nikilitha is a super young artist out of South Africa, and she's actually really dope, right? I had this thing on my channel where I don't do reactions for people who are under a certain age because they're impressionable, and as much as like people take my word as law, it's not. I'm just one man's opinion, and I never want to negatively influence the development of any upcoming MCs, you feel me? So I usually have like very strict restrictions about that. Rewind to about a year and a half ago, she jumps into one of my lives while I'm taking requests and stuff like that. Obviously, I just see a name. I don't know who she is, how old she is, nothing like that. And she gets her request through, and we listen to it, and she was dope. I was like, this is ill. I had no idea how old she was. I think she said she was like 16 at the time or something like that, like in the actual rap. And I was like, yo, she's actually like really ill. I told her, I was like, yo, if you want like an actual reaction, something like that, like hit me up in the future after you've polished things up, you got something that's like studio quality, you feel like you're able to like get like a full-blown reaction. It's been over a year, I think, since that happened. So normally when I tell someone that, they'll like the next week they send me something and it's like, just, you know, the quality's not there, they didn't take time to develop, yada yada. I haven't heard from her, I haven't had a request from her in probably a year, maybe more than a year. That leads me to believe that there was time that was taken serious and that there was actual development into it, right? Number two, I know she watches the channel and I know she's familiar with the content. So I feel as though I can just be honest and I don't have to worry about it negatively affecting an individual. Like, they understand my content, they understand how I talk and yada yada. So with all that being said and done, I get an email, which was super professional. Shout out to her for that. For everyone else, don't do that. Please don't email me. just DM me somewhere on one of the social media joints, put it in the comments. But I get an email, so I hit her up on IG, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll take a look at it for you. We'll see what happens. Send it over. I had someone on quality listen to it. That wasn't even my usual guy. Somebody else listened to it because it was an email and everything, and they were like, you have to do this. I was like, alright, let's go! So, first and foremost, huge shout out to her. This joint is called A Love Letter to CPT. If this is dope, I want you guys to go and spam Youngster CPT all over everything, because if anyone's going to appreciate A Love Letter to CPT, I know it's going to be him. And if this is actually dope, like I'm being told that it is, and we get a collab going in the future, there's nothing I would love to see better than the dopest MC from CPT giving love to the youth and shit like that. I think that would be dope, but that's just my 2 cents. That's where my brain is. I'm ready to jump into this. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Little bell notification guy. Let's go. Also, you gotta see this artwork too. Like, she went all out. I got the album cover. I don't know if it's the album cover, if it's just the artwork for the single, but look at that. This is probably just for the single, right? Yeah. Love Letter to CPT. I think this is super fucking dope. I like the lo-fi artsiness of it and shit like that. Like, yo, I wasn't this talented at fucking sub 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm geeked right now. I'm hoping this is fucking dope. If it's not, I'm probably not going to post this, so you guys won't hear any of this. Alright, let's get it. Love Letter to CPT. Okay.
It's 9:32 in Cape Town. At 16, she was his one and only and ready to lie. Couldn't say the same at that age, just ready to die. Now that I look back, it's safe to say that all I did was try to find the beauty in the madness, even when you wanna cry. So to that little girl, I always found the need to show up. Know that the end goal is to be happy, not to blow up. It could happen how you...
Let's go! Yo, okay, hold on, bring this back. We're on some like soulful kind. Okay, alright, now I'm here. She sounds really good. Sounds studio quality. It's kind of got like those TLC era ad-libs on it. As soon as it comes in, super soulful sounding.
It's 9:32 in Cape Town. At 16, she was his one and only and ready to lie. Couldn't say the same at that age, just ready to die. Now that I look back, it's safe to say that all I did was try to find the beauty in the madness, even when you wanna cry. So to that little girl that always found the need to show up, Know that the end goal is to be happy, not to blow up. You could have yourself a career glow up, but if you're still stuck in that mindset, then you'll never ever go up. It took a while to even get my priorities straight, and when you do, they start to peep it for the love turn to hate, cause they can't put you down if they want.
There's no way. There's no way. Yo, this is nice. This is like, this is better than most reactions I do. Come on now, stop it.
But if you're still stuck in that mindset, then you'll never ever go up. It took a while to even get my priorities straight, and when you do, they start to peep it for the love turn to hate.
Right?
They can't pull you down if they weren't at the bottom already. So not go clean. Don't rock the boat, keep holding it steady. One thing about me, I never need to I'm leaving no crumbs, scraping the proverbial plate. And with this pen and paper, I hope to write your escape, cause it's no mistake that you're listening, it's just fake. One time for the mother city. One time for the one time.
Yo, SA stand up. Let's go. Yo, this is like no cap. This is nice. I don't know how she's digging in this deep of a fucking bag. Like, this is not shit that I was thinking of. Oh my god, like this is dope. This is seriously dope. She's hitting some heavy concepts. Just overall, like, I don't even have anything negative to say about this right now. Like, let's go.
The mother city. One time for the you either go big or just stay home. Ubuntu ayo motto, it's a lifestyle, couldn't do it alone. I remember days I would write all of my lyrics at home and turn them into little somethings I record on my phone. Now fast forward, I'm 19 in a completely different space, cause I've realized it's Nikki versus Nikki in this race. My mental health is more valuable.
Let's go. Alright, she's 19 now. See, now if I had the roaster, she's over 18, I don't feel bad about it. Yo, this is heavy. This is actually heavy. Like, I like this a lot. Let's go. Bring this back. Hold up. It sounds, too, like, it's got this combination of soulful / inspirational to where she's talking about heavy topics and she's talking about some negative shit, but she's doing it in a way that it still sounds like it's giving hope, right? It's not so like, oh my god, when I was 16, you know, I was thinking, like, I was ready to die, like, I was thinking, like, negatively, like, if anything, it's more like, yo, if you're feeling this way, if you're 16 years old and you're having these negative thoughts and, like, especially, you know, if you're in Cape Town, you're from where we're talking about, stuff like that, and this is what's going through your head, you're not alone. And then you listen to her tone, listen to the actual tonality that she's using throughout the entirety of it, and it's uplifting. It's not like, this isn't like emo rap. This is more acknowledgement. It's like mental health acknowledgement, and then, like, what the steps she took to get past it. Like, people, like as soon as the love turns, like she's talking about industry shit. Like, this is nice. This is nice.
19 in a completely different space, cause I've realized it's Nikki versus Nikki in this race. My mental health is more valuable than any bag I could chase, and the music sounding better.
Let's go!
Depending on your taste, and that's another thing, cause what's my
the intelligence and the music sounding better depending on your taste. How many MCs do we listen to where no matter what, the first thing we hear is, I'm the greatest, I'm the best that ever, yada yada yada. Like, yo, the adultness behind that line, like, yo, it's, come on. This, I have nothing but positive shit to say about this. This is incredible.
Turn them into little somethings I record on my phone. Now fast forward, I'm 19 in a completely different space, cause I've realized it's Nikki versus Nikki in this race. My mental health is more valuable than any bag I could chase, and the music sounding better. Depending on your taste, and that's another thing, cause what's my trash could be your treasure. We could draw the same conclusions but use different tools to measure, and nowadays it's the cloud attached.
Listen to the technicalities too. Her rhyme schemes are super fucking dope. Like, this, she's not just like doing some one syllable trap. Like, come on, man.
What's my trash could be your treasure. We could draw the same conclusions but use different tools to measure. And nowadays it's the cloud attached and not the music, and I'm in too deep to try to convince someone to prove. But someone told me, please stop acting like you've got nothing to lose. You're probably the only one of us left with shit to prove. Chase big dreams before they find bigger dreamers, and don't do things given to you by dodgy dealers. With this pen and paper, I hope to write your escape, cause it's no mistake.
I love that too. When that ooh starts coming in, like, yo, that should just build the fuck up right there. Hold up. She said,
shit to prove. Chase big dreams before they find bigger dreamers.
Chase, that's your merch right there. Chase big dreams before they find bigger dreamers. Bruh, she's burying a lot of people right now.
And don't do things given to you by dodgy dealers. With this pen and paper, I hope to write your escape, cause it's no mistake that you're listening, it's just fake, huh? That you're listening, it's just fake, cause it's no mistake, it's just fake. One time for the mother city. One time.
Yo, fucking, yo, Touchline better watch out. She coming. She coming. She's in that bag. Just reminding me. She's like a young Touchline. This shit, yo, this shit is ill, dog.
For the one time for the mother city, for the mother city. Go.
Yo.
One time for the mother city, to the city that raised me. Yeah.
This is incredible.
One time for the mother city. One time for the mother city.
Bro, this is fire. That was incredible. Look, man, I'm very, very familiar with the landscape of Cape Town. Not just the big artists either, but I'm very familiar with the Battle League. Shout out to Clash MC out there, the battle rappers out of Cape Town. I know a lot that has to do with the background and everything like that. A lot of the MCs that are up and coming, and I'll tell you right now, CPT is in good hands. CPT is in good hands. The future is in good. She's the future. This is, to be that young, to be that dope, and sound like this already. What do you think she's gonna sound like in 3 years? Like, come on, man. This was beautiful. This was absolutely amazing. I wouldn't change a fucking thing about this. This is, we're gonna go to scorecard just as a formality, but like, yo, blown away. I'm absolutely blown away by this. And like the last shit that I heard from her, like I said, it was already dope a year ago, but it didn't sound like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was dope, and like, yo, that was some dope rap. You know what I mean? Like, she got it. You know what I'm saying? But like on this, the cohesiveness of the entire song, right? When you're talking about tonality, when you're talking about the pitch control that she showed from beginning to end, the way that she matched the content with the beat, like the selection of it all, like this is artistry. She crushed the shit out of this. So technically, we're new to her. In order, if you guys don't know how this works, if you guys are new, in order for me to be a fan of you, you got to catch at least 3 of them. I've no doubt in my mind that she's going to drop at least 2 more in the future that we're going to have to hit up, and she's going to eat. I'm already a fan on the inside. We're going to stick to the format for the channel. I'm already a fan on the inside. Yo, she's that dope. Like, she's good. Target audience for this, yes. I mean, maybe not. Maybe this is only supposed to be for CPT, but fuck you. I like it. Proper setting for this. So, I would put this on your conscious, right? This would be like, maybe slash vibe, maybe 01 vibes, but like the conscious playlist that you have of it, you know what I'm saying? Bars and lyrics. Like, she also hit it too, like with the mental health music. Like, a lot of people have songs that, like, your conscious music tends to be more about like the struggles, more about like the shit that you go through and everything like that. But I do feel like more modernly, mental health has kind of like cut out its own space of the conscious-esque type music. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of fits more into that lane, in my opinion. Bars and lyrics. Nothing I would change. She ain't say nothing corny. She ain't say nothing that felt like it didn't fit in there at some point. She ain't come out of nowhere and be like, just put some gun bars at the end. Like, everything was cohesive. There's nothing I would change. It was a 25 out of 25. Her delivery, super dope. I may have liked to see her switch up a flow here and there going forward. I would give it probably a solid 20. I mean, I'm giving it a 25 out of 25. But like I don't know if that was her that was doing the vocal runs on the hook when the oohs came in and shit like that. If that was her, absolutely incredible. If not, then this is just being the first like actual studio track that we've heard from her. I would want to hear her like give us some kind of like switch it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying, music theory wise. But nah, this shit was 100% on point. She was articulate. She made her points very, very easy to understand. She was direct. Like, come on, the beat selection compared, like, the beat selection was super dope. 15 out of 15. As soon as that soulful shit come in on the beginning, stop it. Sound quality or mixing. I'm giving it a 15 out of 15. Definitely has the opportunity for the sound quality or the mixing that, like, you could get to a higher level, but none of it was bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no part that I heard where I was like, right there, it could be tweaked a little bit. Right there, it didn't sound good. Like, that pocket right there, it wasn't equalized, nothing like that. I ain't get no feeling of that. I do think that, like, you get her in a AAA type studio, that you could reproduce this exact track, and it could be better, though. Effectiveness, 10 out of 10. I can't wait to check out more shit from her. She's amazing. 10 out of 10. She's the future. I'm fucking with her. Enjoyability, 10 out of 10. I've been geeked this entire time. This was a cool 100. This was a cool... At 19, I'm telling you right now, as harsh of a judge as I normally am, the backstory to this, how I was introduced to her, the fact that she took the time to excel and decided to, like, hop in this lane. She requested a song from me. Like, I'm sure she's got more tracks, but she requested a track from me that was in my lane, the bias that I have, the type of shit that I listen to. She chose her weapon well. This shit is a cool 100 out of 100. That's my score. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.